们今天呢也要介绍下一个，大家也知道 Hyperliquid 很火，去年我们也在香港活动的时候呢，介绍了非常多的 Hyper-EVM 生态的项目。那今天呢，我们要来介绍的是 Hyper 最大的一个竞争对手，那就是 Lighter，yes。然后呢，我们其实在我的影片里面介绍过 Lighter 非常多次。For most of you that watch my YouTube channel, I probably talk about Lighter every other day, if not every day. So it is an honor to have them, to support pretty much all of our event. And we're very lucky to have their core team, Nick, to be here today to talk about the future of Lighter. Let's welcome Nick.
Hey guys, it's great to be here. I'm going to talk a little bit about Lighter. If you don't know already, we're a layer 2 on top of Ethereum and we facilitate perp-dex trades. So a little bit about Lighter. We're founded by Vlad. He was a Harvard graduate in economics. He finished this at age 18. A former Citadel quant trader and portfolio manager, ex-head of machine learning at Quora, and co-founder and CEO of Lunch Club, so AI networking. The team is very engineering heavy. All of them are top mathematicians and computer scientists who've won multiple gold medals in each of their fields. Here's some of the stats about Lighter at the moment. We have over 800,000 unique depositor wallets, and our TVL is above $1 billion. Now, at the moment, this TVL consists of just USDC, but soon we'll be adding more assets. Our 24-hour perp volume is around 2.5 billion, but we frequently have days where we trade above 8. We recently TGE'd. We airdropped over $500 million to over 360,000 people. Lighter utilizes ZK proofs. Now, what this means is we use it purely for data compression. With ZK technology, you have two sides of it. You have scalability and you have privacy. At the moment, we utilize the scalability. This is how we're able to take your trade, compress it into a very small proof, and show you that this happened. So all of your trades on Lighter are verifiable, and you can see the stages of execution and when we post these proofs to Ethereum. What this means is that you get high levels of speed and efficiency, and this is really the only way you can have a system that's open and you can trade and actually see all of your trades. So everything from liquidations is verifiable on chain. A little bit of the trading flow here to get into it a little bit more deeper. So when you place an order, we batch this off chain. We generate a proof. We verify this proof on chain and we update this state securely. This way it's cost efficient, it's fast, and you can verify that it happens. There are no on-chain transaction costs associated with trading on Lighter. In fact, we don't charge retail any trading fees. We have 3 pillars, 3 core focuses this year. The first one is composable capital. Unify cross-margin trading, lending, and staking from one balance sheet. This will be enabled very soon when we roll out unified margin. We're also working on our ZK-EVM, where you'll be able to deposit assets, borrow against them, trade on Lighter, and run as many different types of exotic trades as you'd like to. We're also heavily expanding the asset universe. We recently listed some more RWAs, including copper, silver, gold. We'll continue to list more here. Quite soon we'll be the first actually to list some RWAs not available anywhere else on Lighter. We are primarily a perps exchange, so we have all of the crypto assets you would expect. And we will have more sort of risk primitives soon. Another big pillar, more of a focus for us, is having US market access. So far, it's hard to do regulatory-wise, but we are positioned for when this is possible and when we can open up to the US market. We're able to use the technology we have to have institutional matching where traders can decide who they want to trade against and have some level of control over their counterparties. A big part of this is the fact that we're based in the US and we launched our token out of a US C Corp. This hasn't been done before. So a little bit about the lit token. At the moment, you're able to stake it and get 10% APY. A large amount of supply is already staked. Over 100 million tokens have staked. And we're funding this yield from separate buybacks. We do 2 levels of buybacks. One goes straight to the buyback wallet, and the other one is from pre-TG revenue. And we're giving that out as staking APY. When you're staking, you unlock access to LLP. Now, this is a product you can deposit into it. It benefits from liquidation flows, does some market making, and we have $400 million in this pool. And at the moment, the APY is pretty stable. So if you stake your lit, you get the APY there, and then you also get APY on your USDC. At the moment, we also incentivize our market makers to hold and stake the lit token. We operate a fee mechanism where market makers are paying for access to retail flow so that we can offer retail 0 fees. So market makers have reduced fees, but retail traders always have 0 fees on Lighter. Very soon, we'll be enabling funding rate discounts for lit stakers and USDT as margin collateral. A little bit here again. We're a US-based team, a Delaware C Corp. We have strong relationships with regulators. This is very important to us. We plan to stay positioned in the US and be in this environment when it improves. We're also waiting for the market structure bill. This is a very important bill that we're watching very closely. We've recently launched a mobile app. You can trade anywhere, any asset on Lighter for 0 fees, pretty much instantly. And you're able to sign up for this without KYC. You just deposit USDC. Looking forward, ZK-EVM will be coming soon. This is more of a general purpose chain like you might expect. Lighter at the moment abstracts a large amount of what's underneath, right? You just see an exchange. But soon we'll be allowing you to maybe interact with more traditional applications, DeFi applications that you might be used to. Universal cross-margin is coming very, very soon. And the idea being here that you can deposit any token on Ethereum, any asset, maybe even a lending position, and use this as margin to trade with. We're expanding our RWA offering, and quite soon we're going to be looking into how best we can list prediction markets so that you truly can trade any asset on Lighter. Thank you.
Photo, ready?